here at the Long Beach Marina right now. So we got a couple of hours. We're on break right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bait up, man. And the reason why we're down here is because I have, excuse me, get this together. I got a ton of mackerel and shrimp that I got to get rid of. So we're gonna bait up, man. We're gonna get rid of some of that mackerel and shrimp. What I don't use today, we're gonna give the rest away because it's ripe. It's ripe for catfish, but it's been in the cooler and it's been doing its thing. But this thing is smelling through the cooler, so we got to get rid of it. We're gonna do something with that bait today. All right, but like I said, down here, Long Beach Marina, downtown Long Beach in the background, and of course, my place of business over there. And we got the Carnival Radiance. She's in today, and that's the Queen Mary right there. So we're gonna put this stuff down real quick, and we're gonna get tied up right here in just a second. We're gonna get fishing. You guys will notice this pole right here from one of the other videos. In the he is probably credited as the cat pole, but today he's going to be our ocean pole. What I got on here is 20-pound braid. This is what is that braid I got? I forgot. I think it's, what is it called in Walmart? Pro something. Anyway, yeah, 20-pound braid on here, and down to 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. All right. I think I said it on the other one. That's the Carnival Radiance out there today, Queen Mary, and my place of business, downtown Long Beach. Beautiful. What's going on right now is, guys, we got what's called the that's an onshore flow. So you're looking out here and you're going, man, it's a cloudy day. But let me tell you something, that onshore flow is your best friend in summertime. You're gonna be praying for this onshore flow. And in California, Southern California, what we call it is June gloom, right? Because it stays like this till about 1 o'clock. And this stuff, yeah, about 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, it'll burn off. And that's when you get your sunshine. That's when you get hot. But it helps to keep you real cool in the morning. And yeah, you really appreciate this marine layer, this June gloom, as summertime progresses. And then later on, about the end of June into July, when you don't have it anymore, you're gonna be wishing you did. All right, got you guys on the chest. So what we're going to do is get in here and we are going to cut our cut bait. Cut this up real quick. Oh boy, that is ready. You know, I caught a couple of catfish down there at Irvine, but I wasn't even using them. Straight up. I caught those cats strictly on night crawlers, and I've caught a bunch of cats on crawlers during my day's fishing. I sure have. All right, I'm gonna show you how to do this. We got that cut up, man. The one thing that you really want to do, I got that circle hook on, because I know I love them circle hooks because they set themselves. Come in here. What you want to do is take the shell off your shrimp. That's important. Take that shell off, because you don't want that hook getting jammed up in any way. And then you come right through here, kind of find the backbone here, so you see it. Kind of find where you think the backbone would have been on that shrimp, and just turn that circle hook up like that. Leave as much of the hook exposed as you can while keeping it on the, you know, as much hook exposed as you can, and still being able to keep the bait hooked. You don't really have to do any super casting out here, you know. Water's nice and deep. How you doing today? Doing good, man. Right on. We got the water taxis out here taking people to and fro. That's part of Long Beach Transit right there. Part of their Aqualink. So you can take the bus, you get into downtown Long Beach, you want to get around the harbor over to the other side, you just jump on the Aqualink right there and you're ready to go. It's just like riding the bus, your transfer of work. And we are fishing. That's all it takes. So they're on a tour right now. He's telling them all about the history. That is the, you know what? Let me let that, see if that sunk all the way to the bottom. Yeah, it did. Hey, look, real quick tip, man. Whenever you're using the spinning rod, one thing you want to do is not so much for what I'm doing right here, because this is big, heavy tackle type fishing. This is 20-pound braid down to a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. This is heavier than anything that I'll be using for the type of fishing that I do. But when you're using your spinning reel and you're throwing out light lines and light tackle, just as a habit, make sure that you don't use your handle to close the bail on that spinning rod. What you want to try to do is every time you cast, manually close it with your hand. That'll prevent line tangling, and when you're using light line like me, wind knots and stuff like that. Like I say, for out here, for what I'm doing now, doesn't really matter. It'll preserve it'll preserve your reel for you, but not so much. It doesn't really matter for the, you know, what the line is doing. All right, so I can kind of tell that this is, I said 20-25 feet. This may just only be about 15-20 feet, but this is that's the main rig that you're going to be using for any type of pier fishing that you might do in Southern California. So I think this may be about 10 or 15 feet deep. Let's get back out there. Ooh, threw it so far I almost hit the sailboat there. And as we're looking around, what you'll notice back here is all these little black things right here on the rocks. Those are mussels. And what that seagull and them like to do is they like to go to, look, he's posing for the camera. Hi. And what they like to do is go down and pick those mussels up, and they'll fly up way up in the air and they'll drop them back down to the sidewalk there, crack them open, and that's what they use. Now, if you're ever down at the jetty, if you're ever down at the pier and you need some bait, there it is right there. In low tide, you're able to go down on the rocks right there and get it up. Always be careful, for sure be careful, because you don't want to slip and fall in this, especially without any life jacket or anything like that. These currents in here can be really, really unpredictable, and they're deceiving too. When that water's in there, you don't really think that a riptide or anything can be popping off this far inshore, but you'd be surprised at what's happening up under the surface of that water. So yeah, you can definitely use those for bait. I've done it before, work really good too. And you know, it's natural to the marine life itself. This is natural bait for, this is what the fish will be eating anyhow. And pretty straightforward, man. Just you know, when it comes to the pier, it's pretty much a bait and wait type game. I think we're getting a hit right now though. And you can throw lures. You can throw lures in here. You can. You can. I like the bait and weight though. You see that line out there? And you know, when it comes to this dock fishing, man, it's just like, it's a grab bag. It's potpourri. You don't know what you're gonna get. That's kind of fun too. We didn't catch jaws, but it's all good. We did our thing out there, and we'll be back. We'll be back another day. Nothing was really biting, and anyway, I'm not keeping anything I catch out of here. But remember, guys, take care of yourselves and fish till times get better. All right, fish out full. Peace.